What is MUGEN on a technical perspective? Okay, last time I curiously searched the YouTube for this topic, but most videos on the YouTube actually focus on the player perspective. None of it actually tell what does this MUGEN engine do, and I hope this video will fill in the gap. Okay, before we move into the MUGEN or game engine in general, I hope I can give you an example first. Let's say you want to buy some apples. What will come to your mind, especially your conscious mind? I can guess mine. First, go to the nearest fruit store or a bit far supermarket. Second, should I walk or drive or take public transportation? You don't need even to think how you pay things because you always grab your wallet when you go out. It's part of your usual practice now. All these suggestions above in tech perspective is higher layer or higher level or application level task or decisions. And the rest parts will work automatically. And finally, you will have a high chance that you will get your apple. But what if you need to care about the rest of the things? You may be wondering, what is the rest of things? Now, I can tell you, like, how can I walk out my room? Which foot should I use to start walking? How I should swing my arm to keep balance? In order to move my foot and leg, which muscle I should use? How can I drive the muscles? What signal my brain should send to my muscles? What channel and how strong the signal should be? How can I decode the image my eye gives me? How to know an apple is an apple, etc. And most importantly, how to breathe and how to keep my heart pumping. You see, if you need to care all about these issues, problems, you probably will be crazy and want to kill yourself because it's too painful. Okay, let's back to MUGEN, or video game engine in general. As a MUGEN character and a stage developer, I just like the guy who want to buy some apple. I just need to think what PNG picture, or we call it sprites in the community, I should use to build my character and stages. What song I should use to build the character. What moves I want the character to have, like Fireball, Hadouken, Shoryuken, Quad Circle Motion. I just need to decide that, and the logic between moves. Like, I'm doing this move, so I cannot do that move in the same time, etc. And the rest will happen automatically. But what if I need to take care of the rest of things? Like, now you have a PNG picture, but if you open it up, you will find it's just ones and zeros, digits inside this file. How you can turn these 1 and zeros into a picture? Where you should put the picture? Up, down, left, right, or center? How big you should draw the picture? 2 times, 3 times, or 1.5 times? Who knows? How to scale up and down the picture? And how about you have two pictures and some parts is overlapping with each other? And how you can decide which one goes to the front, which one goes to the back? And even sometimes you want to blend them into each other. And how can you do it? If I display this picture, how to display the next one? Overwrite it or erase it, or who knows? The next thing will be sound or musics. The logic could also apply to sound and musics. So they are also basically ones and zeros. They were facing the same problem as the pictures. You see, if I need to take care of all about this thing, I won't be a MUGEN character maker, because I simply cannot do all this wonderful work all by myself. Actually, somebody else did, and that's the real work of a game engine do. The game engine also rely on the operator systems and its APIs. So for the operating system, it's like Microsoft Windows, Apple Mac OS, and Linux or Unix. The APIs is bind to the operating systems like OpenGL and DirectX. It's like a door or channel the operating systems provide to us normal models, so we can just ask them, please draw this picture or play this song. Now you know what MUGEN engine actually do from technical perspective. And by the way, I don't know if anybody's still playing this game, but after did this video, I realized how amazing this game was. So when Capcom is making the Street Fighter 2, I think they don't have anything like MUGEN, and they don't have they never use Microsoft Windows or Mac OS. They actually come up with their own operating system for the game, and even their own hardware. The hardware is not the PC based. The hardware is something called Capcom Play System 2. You can Google about that. It's the hardware, it's the computer made by Capcom, and they write the operating system and write the game engine and the game. So finally you can play the game. It's amazing.